Today I'm going to take you to the highest point in Calvia and show you the most picturesque scenery I've ever witnessed in Calvia. Look at this. Stay and watch the video to see more. So, good morning. Today I asked ChatGPT for some interesting places to go around Calvia or Andratch area, and it came up with this place. Now I've passed this loads of times, but I've never been in. Park and Logic Puig de Morisca. Apparently, well, it sounds like a park, but it's got history to it. So I'm going to do a vlog to see how interesting it is. So here it is. It's just up the hill from Santa Ponsa if you're heading towards El Toro and Port Adriano. Park Archaeologic. I can't even say it. Yeah, so apparently there's some history involved, so let's go and have a look, eh? This is the sensory garden. I wonder if that's down there. I'll keep walking because I can always come back to that. Some sort of building. Just go and see what it is. Hopefully it's got toilets, because that's one thing that always makes me happy if I'm going on long walks. If I know that I've got my bottle of water with me and somewhere I can use the servicio as the banyos. Got a flyer there. I think I'll take one of those. The Mountain of 1,000 Stories. That's a lot of stories. Well, there's somewhere you can get some drinks if you've come up without. So it's like a sort of little museum area telling you a little bit about the place in Spanish, obviously, because we are in Spain. Very interesting. Yeah. Oh no. At Morisca, visitors will find two classic Mediterranean landscapes: a forest full of young pines with dense undergrowth, and a garrigue, low scrublands with wild olives and mastics. There's also a wide range of attractive and aromatic plants, such as orchids, grey-leaved cistus, lavender, and rosemary. This environment is also home to many animals, including the Eurasian hoop, the red crossbill, and the Greek tortoise. Well, we're going to have a look, shall we? It was part of the ancient Santa Ponsa Possessio, an agricultural estate and livestock farm. Those exploring the park will discover ancient remnants of some of the most difficult and marginalised work carried out here. Agricultural terraces, charcoal piles, shepherd's huts, and areas where clay was extracted. All of these traces in the past tell the story of a life intimately linked to the land. Well, there you go. Fountain of knowledge. I won't read every story. That's telling you about the playground. It's telling you about talks about the past and history and the views, which we'll have a look when we get up there. We're building the park together every day. Looks like they're making clay things in there as well, look. Wow, fascinating. Oh, so they create things in there. Wow. Excellent. Oh, this thing's downstairs, but it's cordoned off, never mind. Loads of stones and stuff down there, so yeah. Interesting building, there's not a soul around as well. A park that grows with you, help us imagine the future. Right, let's go and see. Let's go and see what's outside. Walked past a room where there was loads of adults sitting around the table, so probably a staff meeting. That's probably why there was nobody in that building when I was just walking around there. Also, I think I have found a toilet. Some sort of class going on there. Yeah, some sort of, there we go, there's a toilet. That's good to know. Obviously, as if you need to know. So, we found a toilet. I can relax. Wow. There's a lot of stuff up here. There's a football pitch over there, basketball. Looks like some sort of nursery. There's a lot of kids running around. I'm thinking they're organising summer schools here. The holidays are breaking up now for the kids. Wow, look at that rock up there. That's pretty cool, that. Now, there is no sort of signs, but this does look like a path or a trail. I can see Santa Ponsa over there. The views look pretty cool. I'm wondering if there is an extra vantage point somewhere without as many trees in the way, but we can just keep walking and let's find out, shall we? Well, I'm happy just as long as I can get out and do a walk every day. I've been doing easily 20,000 steps a day on average at the minute. A lot of that running, some of it walking, but just keeping active and feeling really, really good at the moment. Definitely caught the sun as well. But you will in this heat. Let's see if I can find any of these famous animals or birds that are native to this particular area. Now there does appear to be a path down here, which makes me think that I've possibly come the wrong way, because that was rather leery. There's the houses off the main road there. So, there's some sort of sign there. Oh, it's an arrow pointing the way that I was going, so I think I'll turn around and we'll follow that. It's the first sign I've seen. But there's one, you can go that way as well. So why is it telling me to go that way? Walk this way and it takes you onto the street, the road, so you can actually walk in off the road. Interesting to know. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, that's where that takes you. It didn't look like there was a gate there, so that means you could walk in at night. I wouldn't like to walk around here at night. It'd be a bit scary, wouldn't it? I mean, there's not a soul around now. It's a little bit eerie. Although there's houses around you and stuff, but I think I'm the only stupid person daft enough to walk around in the blazing sunshine. But you know, when you live here, you can't lie around sunbathing all the time. Especially when you've got a YouTube channel. Right, let's follow the sign. Let's go. See a cross or a sign up there, but wow, not easy. Let's go. Oh, it's not a cross, it's a sign. Telling you how to get out and where the museum is and where the toilets are. I already know that. I've just passed an arrow pointing up here, so there's obviously something up here worth looking for, worth finding. So let's go and find out what it is. There's another one. I'm on the right tracks. Let's look for Barraca de Rota, shall we? You can see the remains of a building. You can see a piece of history. Yes, the walk was worth it. Right, for centuries, women, men, boys and girls from poor farming families turned their forest into farmland. These families were known as rotas. They burned and cut down trees, broke the earth, then cleared stones to build dry stone walls, terraces and their own homes. They then planted crops, but the land was poor and soon it became exhausted. Hunger often returned. Through their work and sweat, the families who lived off this land transformed the landscape. Although the forest has grown back, if you look closely, you'll see the traces they left behind. Dry stone walls, terraces and young trees where once there were crops. All of this is the mark of an immeasurable effort. Working here means following in your footsteps. Will you be aware of what you tread on? Look at this, fabulous. So here we go, let's have a little look at some of the history of this place. And try and cast your mind back to hundreds of years ago when people built like this. Fabulous. I couldn't even do it now. Oh, you can actually get in down there, so we'll go back down. And we'll walk around. Oh, so a lovely bird up there. I'll have to fly up there. Fly up there. I can fly now, do you know that? I'll have to go up there and see if I can catch that bird, because it was beautiful, whatever it was. Right, I'll see if they're in. Hello? Is anybody in? Oh, nobody's in, I can go in. Let's go. There you go, a little bit of Santa Ponsa Majorca history right here. And Karma Paul's stupid enough to come in the midday sun. Now, I'm sweating. I'm going to have to find some shade and get my bottle of water out. Oh, I hope you're finding this interesting. I should have probably brought a towel as well. That's a little lesson for next time. Put a little towel in, because you can generate a little bit of sweat. Let's see if I can find my way back. Oh, they're about to start a fire, look. I wonder if someone just put that together, or whether it's been there all these years. So I climbed all the way up here to see if there was a view over the other side, and there's not. It's just more mountains. So now I'm miles up in the middle of nowhere and I've got to get back down. What a knacker. Oh, think of the fitness. This bit does look like a walk though, so I'm going to keep the faith that it leads to somewhere. Let's go. So this looks like definitely a road. I've got to the top. So let's follow this round. I'm as high up as you can get. See beautiful grass and a little golf course. So that's the top of Santa Ponsa golf course. There you go. Looks like the old wall up there behind this fence. Wow. Ah, the signs. So I'm not off the beaten track too much, thank God. It's a nice walk, but it's a little bit eerie on your own. Because I was thinking, right as I was at the top up there, imagine if like I twisted on my foot or something and I literally couldn't move. There's another sign there. Like, you know, because years ago I damaged a ligament in my foot, and it was one of the most painful things, and I literally could hardly even walk on one foot because the pain was unbearable. So imagine like there's just nobody walking around, there's nothing going on. So I bet the phone signal's crap as well, so you couldn't dial for help. Yeah, but yeah, obviously must be more popular in the winter when it gets cooler. It's a nice walk though. I'm enjoying it. This is Mallorca life for you. It's like a path to that rock. Do I try it? Do I try it? Come on. Back down because my legs were just getting ripped to shreds. Because when you got halfway up, the pathway was just overgrown with shrubs, and so my legs are all scratched to hell now. So yeah, I won't go any further in case I get stuck up there. I found another way to get to it that doesn't involve going through there, and there's steps. So there's obviously something worth seeing up here. Oh my God. Jesus, wow. Incredible. It's definitely worth seeing. Well, let's go and find out what's up there. Oh my God, look at that. Look at the view. It's incredible. Oh, it's good to see signs. Right, photo point, 6 and 7 minutes. Let's go. So there's the other side. Wow. So, another story to read you. Look around right now. You're standing in the ancient settlement of Morisca. All the stones you see, broken, scattered, hidden under the vegetation, were thousands of years ago walls, houses, towers and fortifications. A whole community once lived here. Around 3,500 years ago, the first people climbed this hill to see beyond. Soon they built a large stone tower visible from afar. Over time, Morisca became a true settlement. Between its two peaks, rose dwellings, ritual spaces and monumental defences. Everything was part of a lived-in shared landscape, a common home, shaped by everyone's efforts. But the story didn't end there. With the arrival of Roman power, c. 123 AC, its inhabitants were likely to forced to leave. Many centuries later, in Islamic times, 12th century AC, new communities returned to this very place. They reused the stones, rebuilt and resettled, because this place had and still has something special. The mountain doesn't just hold one story, but many, and all of them speak to us of something we deeply understand, the need to build a home. Today, it's your turn to discover them. Wow. Let's have a look, shall we? So, you're about to see the most incredible views. Look at this. So the image before you was a window into the past. This is what the landscape looked like over 2,500 years ago. Look at it closely and compare it to what you see today, which you're going to see in a minute. What has changed? Yes, all modern elements have disappeared. Houses, streets, hotels, but even then the landscape wasn't wild or untouched. It was simply shaped by human hands. Tell you what, I'll just zoom in. You can finish the rest off. We've got to go and have a look at this. So, this is the back part. Just met one other guy. His girlfriend was too scared to walk up. But look at this. And what we're about to see, well, you're going to get a glimpse there. I mean, I've been living here for years and I didn't know this place existed until I saw ChatGPT told me about it today when I was looking for interesting things to do, places to go, walks. I didn't know there was a vantage point like this in Santa Ponsa, the highest point. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there you go, there's Santa Ponsa Beach over there. I mean, we are as high, well, as that point up there. We could probably get up there, but I'm not sure how to. I'm not sure if you're allowed to. But yeah, look at that. Incredible. Just take it all in. Sometimes you go places and you get anything. Was that worth the effort? This was definitely worth the effort. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at the mountain ranges as well. How far you can see. Incredible. Well, what goes up must come back down. Let's go. So do you remember when I said there was somewhere that looked even higher? Well, there's a path to that. We're on our way now. Oh my God, here we go. So we're over the other side. We're going higher, we're going higher. So we were just over there. Yeah? We've walked up here to the other side. See what's up here. So here we are. Calvia Nord, Barraca, Calvia. Wow. So this is where you can see Barraca, Puig de Garrafa, different mountain names. I'm not even going to try and get them right. Just have a look for yourself. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that. So there's where I was just standing a few moments ago. It only took me like 5 minutes to get here. Wow. So people used to live up here. Used to have a place up here. Unbelievable. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to put some notes into the description of this video. What do you think? What do you think, Mallorca Life? Have I done you proud today? I think there's somewhere else up there as well. There's a cross up there. Let's go and have a look. Wow. There's some flowers up here. Look at that view, man. The mountains behind. Taking you down to Barraca and Camp de Mar. Oh my God. Incredible. I think there's more to see over there. And sometimes you get the feeling that they've saved the best till last. They might just have. There's the golf club down there. My God. You're going to be getting a breeze, but oh my God, it's gorgeous. So yeah, people used to live up here in this thing. This used to be the tower, the top of the tower. Look at that. Just soak that all in. Calvia. Much higher, apart from probably places where you're not supposed to go over there or further up there, but I'm one of the highest human beings in Calvia right now, and I haven't took a thing. Hey, wow, look at this. I hope you're enjoying it. The big boat out on the sea. Well, Mallorca Life, I was not expecting this, I've got to say. This has actually blown me away. Santa Ponsa Beach is there. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. El Toro Peguera. There we go. Calvia North, El Toro to Magaluf. Well, incredible. Really enjoyed this walk today. Now to try and make it back down in one piece. I head back and I nearly missed this place. This was set up in 1951, apparently, the photograph. Before there was electricity in every home, charcoal was one of the main sources of energy. I won't go through the story, but this is called Cabanes or something. Let's go and have a look. Very interesting. You can get in, I do believe. Well, I'm in. Do you know, if I'm ever struggling and I need somewhere to live, it's quite cool in here. Just bring out a little blow-up mattress, little portable barbecue, Bob's your auntie's living, lover. Look at this. Little fire in the corner for the winter. Wouldn't set fire up and you burn the place down. Anyway, here we are. Hope you're enjoying it today, Mallorca Life. Up in Santa Ponsa, in a place I didn't know existed. There you go. I think I've done just about everything today and it's been incredible. Oh, no, there's another one. Wow, that was hidden right behind me. Oh my God. Oh, it's got a bigger door, this one. There we go. This one was for the taller people. This could be the adults one. And the other one could be for the kids, you know. Incredible, man. Wow. Well, I've got to say, I've been absolutely blown away by today. I wasn't expecting it to be this incredible. Like, you know, it said, oh, a nice walk with some nice views. And you just think, yeah, okay. And then you don't realise that it's going to take you to the highest point in Santa Ponsa, where you could see all over the ocean, right through to, you know, Peguera, Camp de Mar, all the way up into Calvia and over across to the mountains. It's just been incredible. So I'm going to try and do as many of these sort of places that not a lot of people know about, because there was a couple of tourists up there who saw this place on a boat and thought, oh, that looks good, we'll try and find out where that is. So they're on holiday and they've come and tried it. So, you know, it is worth it. You know, if you like seeing somewhere that with a picturesque view that blows you away, just make sure that you're fit, you're healthy, and you've got some, you know, drinks with you, because this time of year it is very hot. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it today. Well, that looks like the football pitch. We're next to the museum bit, all the way down there. Let's head back down. I can see human life back. So before, when I took a left and went past the museum that way, I went that way around. But you can just take a right and go that way and get straight to the picturesque bits. So that's why I wasn't seeing anything exciting over that way, because I probably walked the wrong way. But I got there, I just did it the wrong way around. So basically when you come in, you take a right and that takes you straight up to the views. But yeah, incredible. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope some of you out there get a chance to come. If anybody has been that's watching this, let me know what you thought of it. Did it blow you away so much? Did you find the walking easy? Be good to know. Goodbye from Mallorca Life.